Well, ladies and gentlemen, one of the most frequently used and one of the top performing remedies for dysmenorrhea is McPhos. One of the most frequently used by the homeopaths and one of the top performing remedy is McPhos. Now there are two remedies which go hand in hand. Basic remedies we are talking about. One is, of course, McPhos, and second is Colosin. So tomorrow we are covering Colosin. Today we are going to talk on McPhos and why McPhos stands so outstandingly in the dysmenorrhea. See, remember, my dear friends, McPhos is, though it is more right-sided remedy, but that is for neuralgias. McPhos, remember one thing, McPhos is spasmodic neuralgic pains. Spasmodic neuralgic pains where the pain come in a spasm and suddenly there is a moment of relief. Suddenly there is a moment of relief for some time and again the pain reappears. So during dysmenorrhea, during menses, if she is in agony, some girls they are literally have to take this antispasmodic tablets and they lie down home. They cannot even attend their daily duties. Why? Because of the dysmenorrhea, and this is quite common. Common, but though I say it is quite common, but that does not mean that because of the menses, a girl has to or a lady has to sleep at home. Well, if she knows about McFOS, well, remember one thing, it is spasmodic, crampy, neuralgic pains. Spasmodic, crampy, neuralgic pains. म्हणजे थोडक्यात काय in Marathi, suddenly there's a cramp, suddenly there is a pain, severe agonizing pain, and she doubles up. The pain is so severe, she doubles up. Doubles up bole to, she takes her limbs near her abdomen. She doubles up or she bends down. Better by doubling up and better by warm application. Better by warm application and better by doubling up. So it is doubling up what we say, that is also there in Colosin. Also then better by doubling up is also a symptom of Colosin, but it does not, Colosin does not have that classic better by heat, better by warmth. Here McFast is 100% better by heat or better by warmth, and there's a doubling up, sudden doubling up, and then once the spasm is released, then there's a transient period where she feels better. She feels she feels that for some time there's no pain and she is relieved of that pain. But again, after some time, that spasm is there, and then literally she has to double up and she feels better by doubling up and better by warmth. Worse now, when I say it is a very chilly patient, it is worse by cold air, cold drinks, cold weather, cold room, cold weather, all this, whatever cold and cold application. If the patient has a cold water bath, this pain can become worse. And if she has a warm water bath, she feels better. So warmth, 100% warmth is relieving in McFOS, and hot or heat and warmth both relieve in McFOS. So here, because of this neuralgic pains, why I call it neuralgic pains? Because McFOS pains are also there in right-sided sciatica. In sciatica, the pains sciatica along the sciatic nerve, the कमरेतनं जे सुरू होती sciatic nerve through the lumbar plexus and goes down, sacrolumbar plexus, and goes down along the posterior side of the thigh, and that pain can reach till the feet. This is sciatic pain. Suddenly, आम्ही ज्याला मराठीमध्ये म्हणतो भाला घुसवल्यासारखं, like a spear going through a bump. spear going through a bump, and suddenly they feels better by doubling up. ते पाय पोटाच्या जवळ घेतात आणि पाय पोटाच्या जवळ घेतलं की there is a temporary relief from that pain. So this temporary relief from the pain is better by doubling up and better by warmth. Sciatica is also better by warmth and better by doubling up. One more neuralgic pains we have, that is again the writer's cramps. Now, Gelsemium also has got writer's cramps, but Gelsemium is because of mental tension, because of apprehension, because of examination funk. With examination funk, suddenly the Gelsemium hand goes stiff. Whereas in McFoss, it is the pain in the nerves of the hand which cannot, he or she cannot write. There is known as writer's cramp due to neuralgic pains. The hand becomes so stiff, and there is a pain in the hand, and there is a writer's cramps. It has got nothing to do with the mind here. Remember, it is more mental symptoms. There is McFoss. There are not many mental symptoms which are marked, whereas if you see in Colocin, there are strong mental symptoms, but in McFoss there are no mental symptoms, and Colocin is left-sided, McFoss is right-sided. Both are better by doubling up, but McFoss is better by warmth. That is again a very important modality in McFoss when we consider McFoss. And as I told you, it is the most frequently and most efficiently used remedy, especially in a higher potency, because it is not a chronic problem. Whenever there are menses are there and there is a dysmenorrhea, they can be given in 1 m and above potencies for a complete relief for henceforth life. McFoss is always followed better by Kalikarp. Kalikarp is chronic of McFoss. Remember, my dear friends, Kalikarp is chronic of McFoss, or McFoss is acute of Kalikarp. So Kalikarp is more chronic than McFoss, and McFoss is better by warmth and better by doubling up. Here, now I remember a patient who had come to me with trigeminal neuralgia. He had a trigeminal neuralgia on the right face. There are 3 points. Whenever there's a spasmodic pain that person used to have, and he used to just the 3 points he used to cover, saying that my God, this pain is severe. And what he used to do is he used to remove his hanky, warm it up on his with his breath, and hold it there into your mind. Now I feel better. So here, trigeminal neuralgia is nothing but a neuralgic pain. I cured him with McFoss in a higher potency because that pain used to be so severe. Literally, there used to be a lacrimation from the eyes whenever that attack of trigeminal neuralgia used to be there, and used to apply something warm, or whenever he used to sleep, used to sleep with a hot water bottle under his cheek, so that hot warm water is to keep he could sleep in the night. Or that spasmodic, as I told you, it comes and goes. It has got a transient period in between. It comes suddenly. It comes like a shooting pain. It shoots down the nerve length, and then, but because of he used to sleep with a warm water bottle whenever he used to sleep, and he used to feel better by that warm water bottle, and he could sleep, or he had to wake up the whole night. So because of that this nervous origin or nerve origin, because as I told you it is neuralgia, because nerve origin, because of pain, a person can have a squint. Squint. Now what is a squint? Squint is convergent or divergent. The eyes become convergent or divergent. Squint, he can develop a squint. He can suddenly you can have the eyes going in a squint, and because of that, again it is a neuralgic pain. Because of neuralgic pain, that squint is developed. It is not any other problem, but a neuralgic pain. So here in McFoss, though it is a very small remedy, but I think 50% of the population is women, and out of that, I must suspect that more than 60% women are menstruating, and out of which, even if we get 1% of the patients to homeopathy for dysmenorrhea, I think McFoss should do wonders, and your practice should flourish. Because once a patient is relieved of one pain, naturally she'll come for some other problems also to you. So here, MACFOS, though it's a small remedy, it is covering a huge population with dysmenorrhea, because dysmenorrhea is quite, there are other remedies for dysmenorrhea also, like semicifida is there. Then we have Sabina, which is having large clots. Once the clot is passed, he feels better. Then there's belladonna, worse by motion, slightest jar, motion, touch is worse by motion, jar, motion, touch. Whereas MACFOS is better by doubling up and heat. So here we can differentiate MACFOS from Semicifida, from belladonna, from spigelia, no, not spigelia, from sabina. All these remedies come in hand. But here, at least for whenever, because I still remember I had gone for a trek and one girl had I always carry MACFOS and Colocin in my kit whenever I go for a trekking. And one girl, she just sat down, she squatted down, squatting down, she just was sitting down, holding her knees. I said, what happened? Suddenly I got my menses and I cannot walk. I said, is it continuous pain? She says, no, it comes and goes, it comes and goes. So she said, I can't walk. Now, once you go into the jungle, there is only one way, only one vehicle is there, that is your two legs. Your two legs are the only vehicle in the jungle. And if you cannot walk, you have to be carried away. And who is going to carry in the jungle, in the thick forest? So I gave her MACFOS, and the moment I gave her MACFOS, 5 minutes, she says, I'm feeling much better, I'm going to walk. And she finished the trek. It was 2-day trek. We were walking for almost 35 kilometers for 2 days, and she finished the trek with high blue colors. I mean, she could finish it without any agony or pain. So that's what I'm telling you. Whenever we talk about MACFOS, it is invaluable remedy for a homeopath, and especially the dysmenorrheas or the neuralgic pains, or again the cramps. When we say the cramps, the rightest cramps are there. Sometimes you can get, some people get continuous cramps. They can get cramps in the back. They can get cramps in the abdomen. They can get crampy pain, especially the crampy colic. Some children, they just drop their limbs whenever they have a crampy pain in the abdomen, and the mother, if she places a hand on the abdomen, the child feels better because of the warmth. Because the warmth she feels, the child feels better because of the warmth. And then if there is a cramps in the calf muscles, and if you apply something warm, the patient says he feels better by something, applying something warm. So these crampy pains are also a remedy, a sure sign of MACFOS, because MACFOS does not have the typical colic of what we say, the diarrhea, the diarrhea or flatulent colic. Doesn't have the classical. There can be flatulence also. He may, during the spasm of the abdomen, he may pass some flatus, but it is not a typical flatulent colic of colchicum or China, that is cinchona. But here we have may pass flatulence because the sudden cramp in the abdomen, and here it is more of a colic, better by doubling up and better by warmth. So I'm opening up the windows, my dear friends, though it's a very small remedy, but a very important remedy. If you have any questions, you can ask me, please.
Yeah. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, sir, this chronic calf muscles cramp, so how we differentiate between Cupromet and the MACFOS?
Yeah, Cupromet and MACFOS. Cupromet is, again, it is a spasmodic or paroxysmal pains, we call it paroxysms. It comes in paroxysms. Cupromet comes in paroxysms, and here Cupromet can go into convulsions. Literally, they can be attacks in Cupromet, whereas MACFOS is better by warmth. I mean, that is very important. Warmth and better by pressure is MACFOS. We have modality, very strong modality, standing in between Cupromet and MACFOS.
सर वो बहुत बार बोलते हैं ना, पैर पे शेक किया, कपड़े टाइट कपड़े से बांध लिया, थोड़ा बाम लगाया तो अच्छा लगता है, स्पेशली द नाइट क्रैम्प।
That's right. Then
काफ
it is more of a McFoss then. It is more of a McFoss.
ओके।
Better by pressure and better by
हाँ
warm. बाम लगाने से गर्मी होती है ना, बाम
हाँ
लगाने से
हाँ
गर्मी होती है। अब कहीं भी बाम लगा दो, अगर if you have a headache and you apply balm to your legs, वो headache बंद हो जाएगा. It is a counter
करेक्ट।
irritant.
तो
It is a counter irritant.
right, so sir, in those cases of potency will be 30 or 200 up?
Higher potency. McFoss is very good in higher potency, though it is one of the useless remedy from the 12 tissues.
हाँ
Doctor recommends 6x, whereas Dr. Kent or Dr. Nash or even Margaret Tyler, they talk about 1 ml higher potencies. They say we have got excellent results with the higher potencies.
so frequent doses sir, or OD per day?
I think they see. I am telling you, this single dose, that concept is a very new concept for me. Which
No,
is
no, okay sir, agree, but should we go McFoss 1 m OD or BD for 1 week or for 10 days?
आपको रिजल्ट मिल गया तो बंद कर दो ना. एक
That's
बार
all.
रिजल्ट मिल गया तो बंद कर दो. जब तक रिजल्ट नहीं
So
मिला
OD or BD dose?
I will go in for at least BD, minimum BD, because
Okay sir.
immediate relief देना है. That pain is so severe. जितना जल्दी
Yeah,
that will be better.
yes sir. Okay. Thank you sir.
Any other question? No questions. No question बोले तो समझता नहीं है.
It is not with you.
Not with me, then with whom? With whom?
No sir, with others. The way you teach is very, very, very nice.
Yes, sir. Sir, I just wanted to share my experience in dysmenorrhea. Sir, someone told me that McFoss Biocomic is very good. So first I tried in one patient, McFoss 12x, but it did not help. Then next time I gave Colosins 200, and what I told her that dissolve pills in water, and when you get severe pain, you keep on taking 1 spoon every 10 minutes till the time pain subsides.
Right.
And it works very well, and after that the next menstrual period she did not require the medicine, so her dysmenorrhea got like resolved with this repetition every
That's
10
right.
minutes
Now,
with water.
Dr. Mugdha, आप जो बोल रही ना, so remember one
हाँ,
thing, McFoss is spasmodic, Colocin is C, Colocin C, continuous pain.
Okay, sir.
So easy to differentiate between two. Continuous pain is Colocin and spasmodic pain is McFoss.
Okay, sir.
The easiest way to remember these two remedies, because both have got similar modalities.
Okay, sir. Sir, the Colocin is also better by warmth, na, sir?
It's not a very marked symptom. Yes.
Okay.
But it is not a very marked symptom like McFoss. McFoss is certainly better by warmth. Colocin has got a trend, but it is more better by doubling up. Both are better by doubling up. But
okay, sir.
दोनों को में differentiate करना है तो Colocin is continuous and McFoss is spasmodic.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
रुक के आता है.
Excuse me, sir.
McFoss. और continuous आता है.
Okay, sir.
Yes,
Okay, sir.
पूनम, डॉक्टर पूनम, आपको कुछ पूछना है?
हाँ, गुड आफ्टरनून सर. सर मुझे पूछना था कि अक्सर तो मैं तो 1M वगैरह एटलीस्ट 15 डेज में रिपीट करती हूँ, कभी कभी 1 वीक में भी, लेकिन अगर बीडी रिपीट करेंगे तो एग्रीवेशन नहीं होगा सर?
नहीं, we are talking about a very acute disease. It is once in a month ये प्रॉब्लम आ जाएगा ना डिस्मेनोरिया में. तो ये जो डिस्मेनोरिया का प्रॉब्लम है,
अभी बोल रहे थे. हाँ.
आप कितना दिन दोगे उसको? 1 महीना भर थोड़ी दोगे. डिस्मेनोरिया जब तक मेंसेस चल रहे तब तक दोगी, तब तक प्रूविंग कौन सा होगा?
अच्छा. नहीं तब तक ही अगर हम लोग 1 mg दे रहे हैं तो वो एग्रीवेट नहीं होगा सर?
नहीं होता है भाई, बिकॉज दैट प्रॉब्लम
नहीं
इज एक्यूट, एक्यूट है ना, वो
मेंसेस की नहीं,
एक्यूट में
दूसरी
उधर ही ट्रीट करना है उसको,
हम्म, अच्छा।
एक्यूट को उधर ही ट्रीट करना है, दैट्स इट।
तो मैं तो बहुत डरती थी, 1 m को कभी रिपीट इतनी जल्दी नहीं किया। हमेशा 15 दिन 1
सीएम
वीक
तक
उससे
सीएम तक
पहले
देने
नहीं
वाले
किया।
लोग हैं। मगनलाल देसाई from Mumbai
हाँ हाँ
used to also practice in
हाँ
Magan Bhai Desai from Mumbai will also practice
हाँ
in I think Baroda used to practice and Mumbai. He used to give 1 m CM, 10 m CM, 50 m. The bindas dete the and he used to get good results.
हम्म, अच्छा।
Right? Hey,
ओके
लोग
सर।
है।
हाँ हाँ
Well, I
अच्छा सर।
don't give. I first मैं maximum 200 to 1 m मिल जाता हूँ. Unless I want to do
हाँ
some changes in the constitution, then 10 m जाता हूँ. Yeah.
हाँ, वो रस्टॉक्स और सल्फर सीएम तक फिर मैं मंथ में देती हूँ, वो दिया है और
हाँ
कोई
जी.
मेडिसिन जल्दी नहीं। रस्टॉक्स 1 सीएम, सल्फर सीएम मंथ में एक बार मैंने दिया है बहुत बार, बट
देते बहुत some doctors are there who have got the guts to do it.
Sir, actually, in one patient, the
Yeah.
patient's asthma was used to better very like temporarily, and then I tried many remedies, and finally I gave Rustox single dose, and then he improved. Then I thought of giving repetition. I gave to Rustox 200 TDS for 1 week.
Yeah.
He was improving. Then I gave, I kept on repeating. Then suddenly he developed aggravation. He started like inhaler
Might
frequency
possible
increased.
because you didn't look at the relief. आपको रिलीफ मिला है ना, तो
हाँ
स्टैंड बाय
हाँ
रहो ना, आपका वेपन लेके
हाँ
स्टैंड
सर,
बाय
बीच
रह
में
जाओ.
मैंने एसएल नहीं सर, बीच में मैंने एसएल दिया था. द inhaler frequency came like it was 24 hourly, and in between patient got headache only once, and I wanted more improvement, so I again give TDS,
इसको
and
मराठी
then
में
he
स्वार्थ
aggravated.
बोलते हैं, स्वार्थ.
Then sir, I kept him
once
on.
we got the result we should not repeat the medicine.
हाँ?
Once we got the result, improvement is there, so that
रिजल्ट मिला
time
है ना
we should
आपको,
not repeat the medicine.
आपको रिजल्ट मिला है, स्टैंड बाय रह जाओ.
Sir, now I kept him on, I'm giving SL, and now again his inhaler frequency is from 12 hourly to 24 hourly. His headache is also gone. So I'm now wait and watch I'm doing.
राइट राइट, थैंक यू. अच्छा बंद करूं?
Yeah, sir.
हेलो सर.
Thank you.
Thank
हाँ
you,
जी.
sir.
सर ऐसा कोई बुक है क्या जिसमें होम्योपैथी मेडिसिन के डोसेस के बारे में लिखा हो कि कैसे देना
Doses
है?
क्या है? Doses again, it is a matter of practice. Like if you go to couple of Mumbai homeopaths, they talk about one dose per get about one dose per say once a month or once in 2 months and all that. So that's what they say. I don't know. I'm not challenging them. I'm not challenging anyone's knowledge. But I practice the Calcutta school. So till I get relief, I might repeat a dose.
Okay.
हाँ
So
जी?
there is no hard and fast rule of.
नहीं, कुछ नहीं है वैसा, कुछ नहीं. Right? Okay. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you
sir.
very much, sir.
Very well explained by
Thank you,
you the
sir.
difference between
Bye bye.
MacFos and Homeopathy. Thank you.
Thank you.